Hello all, welcome. After rejection of Newland's octaves, a Russian scientist, Dmitry Mendeleev, famously known as father of periodic table, in 1869 published his periodic table. Mendeleev also arranged his periodic table based on the fundamental property of atomic weight. Presently, there are 118 elements, but by the time of Mendeleev, only 63 elements were there. So, Mendeleev prepared 63 cards. On 63 cards, Mendeleev noted name of the elements, 63 elements and their properties and their atomic weights, and then pinned all the cards on the wall and tried to arrange in a particular way. Finally, Mendeleev could arrange similar elements in a groups and periods. From Mendeleev's observation, the properties of elements repeating at regular intervals based on their atomic weights. Based on this, Mendeleev proposed periodic law. What is that periodic law? Periodic law states that physical and chemical properties of elements are periodic functions of the atomic weights. Based on this periodic law, Mendeleev grouped all the elements in his periodic table. Now let us discuss the important points in the Mendeleev's periodic table. So these are the important points, and the first one is groups and subgroups, and second periods, and the third predicting missing elements and their properties, and fourth correction of atomic weights, and the fifth one is anomalous series. And come to the first one, groups and subgroups. In Mendeleev periodic table, we can observe 8 vertical columns. These vertical columns are known as groups. Each group represented with Roman numbers 1 to 8. So, each group represented with Roman numbers 1 to 8. And all the elements present in the group have similar properties. And also, Mendeleev divided each group into 2 subgroups named A and B. For example, let us take the first group. First group, Mendeleev divided into 2 groups, that is 2 subgroups, that is 1A and 1B. 1A elements all having same properties, similar properties, and all the elements in 1A group also having similar properties with 1B, but slightly different. For example, the elements in the A group reacts with oxygen or hydrogen, they form compound with certain formula, and B group elements also reacts with oxygen or hydrogen, they also forms compounds, but the formula of that compound is slightly different with that first group elements. For example, the first group element, any of the first group, A group element in first group, let us take that is R, and it is reacting with the oxygen and forming that formula of compound, forming a compound having the formula R2O. Similarly, the element in the 1B group reacting with oxygen and forming that compound with the formula of RO. So this is the difference between the elements 1A and 1B and A and B subgroups. So in this way, so 8 groups are there and each group element shows having similar properties. And come to periods. We can observe 7 horizontal rows in the Mendeleev's periodic table, and these horizontal rows are known as periods, and these periods are represented with 1 to 7 Arabic numbers, and the elements present in the each period having different properties. For example, let us take few elements in the period of Mendeleev. Let us say the first element, second element, third element, fourth element, fifth, sixth, so on. Here, each element has different properties. So when we move from left to right, the slight difference only there between first and second element. As we compare the first and sixth element, the properties of elements are completely different. As we move from left to right, that properties of elements completely changes. So in the seven periods, the elements having different properties, and these periods are denoted with 1 to 7. And next come to the predicting of missing elements and their properties. While arranging the elements in the periodic table, Mendeleev predicted that some elements were missing, and he believed that missing elements would be definitely discovered in future. For that, Mendeleev left some empty places in the periodic table, and not only he predicted the missing element, but also Mendeleev predicted that properties of missing elements. Right? As per the properties, the elements which have the similar properties, particular group, there he left the empty space. Not only guessing the properties of that elements as well as the missing elements, Mendeleev also given temporary names for the missing elements. Mendeleev named temporarily that missing elements by adding prefix eka before the similar element present his periodic table. Eka means it is a Sanskrit word and which gives the meaning similar. Mendeleev given some names as eka boron, and eka aluminium, and eka silicon. Then later these elements were discovered. So eka boron is nothing but scandium. Scandium has similar properties as boron, and later discovered, and eka aluminium named as gallium. It shows the similar properties like aluminium. Then eka silicon discovered, named as germanium. Germanium and silicon both are the similar properties, and these two are the natural semiconductors which are used to prepare transistors and diodes. So as per the Mendeleev prediction, the new elements, the missing elements were discovered, and also the properties of the elements same as guess of Mendeleev. So in this way, the Mendeleev predicted the elements as well as their properties with the help of his periodic table. Okay. Next, come to correction of atomic weights. While arranging the elements in Mendeleev's periodic table, Mendeleev observed that few elements are not able to place in particular groups as per their weights. Based on this observation, Mendeleev tried to correct their atomic weights. So Mendeleev used the formula to correct atomic weights. Atomic weight equal to, it is the product of equivalent weight and valency. Mendeleev used this formula to calculate the atomic weights of the elements. So for example, beryllium, Mendeleev corrected that atomic weight of the beryllium. At the time of Mendeleev, the weight of the beryllium was 13.5 5 atomic mass units. So its equivalent weight is 4.5 and its valency is 3. So 4.3 into 3, 13.5 atomic mass units. But with this atomic weight, Mendeleev could not place that beryllium in perfect group. So Mendeleev corrected atomic weight of the beryllium. So equivalent weight is 4.5 and he has taken the valency of the beryllium 2, then atomic weight of the beryllium is 9 atomic mass units. With this atomic weight, that beryllium placed in the second group with calcium, magnesium, which shows similar properties like calcium and magnesium. So with the help of his periodic table, Mendeleev corrected that atomic weights of the elements like beryllium, and also he corrected atomic weight of indium and gold. Okay, this is about the correction of atomic weights. And next come to anomalous series of elements. So we can observe some anomalous series of elements in Mendeleev periodic table. For example, anomalous series of elements tellurium and iodine. So here the atomic weight of tellurium is 127.6 atomic mass units and iodine has the atomic weight 126.9 atomic mass units. So here we can observe that tellurium has higher weight than the iodine. Even though tellurium having that higher weight, the Mendeleev placed the tellurium before iodine. So this type of arrangement is said to be anomalous series. So then Mendeleev could not give a satisfactory explanation placing that anomalous series of elements in the periodic table. But after invention of modern periodic table, it come to know that tellurium has less atomic number than iodine. So this is what the cause why the Mendeleev, there is no atomic number at the time of Mendeleev. But the properties of tellurium, as per his thought, it should come before iodine, even though it having higher weight than the iodine. So it is an extraordinary thought by the Mendeleev, placing the higher weight element before lower weight elements. After the invention of modern periodic table, corrected with the atomic number. So tellurium has low atomic number, then iodine has higher atomic number than tellurium. So it's a wonderful and extraordinary thought by the Mendeleev. And this is about anomalous series of elements. And next, so even though Mendeleev given a perfect periodic table, but his periodic table also having some issues. So let us discuss the issues and limitations of Mendeleev's periodic table. The limitations of the Mendeleev's periodic table. First, there is no proper position for the hydrogen in Mendeleev's periodic table. Hydrogen has properties like the first group alkali metals, and also hydrogen has the chemical properties as halogens. But there is no particular position for the hydrogen in the Mendeleev's periodic table. And second one, the anomalous series. We know that just before we have discussed that tellurium has atomic weight 127.6 atomic mass units, whereas iodine has 126.9 atomic mass units of weight. Even though having tellurium higher weight, tellurium placed before iodine. This type of arrangement is said to be anomalous series. Mendeleev could not give a satisfactory explanation for placing tellurium higher weight before low weight elements, and this is one limitation. And the third issue is that dissimilar elements placed together in same group. For example, first group elements lithium, sodium, potassium. Generally, these elements are said to be alkali elements, and these elements belongs to 1A group, and that copper, silver, and gold. These elements are 1B group. This alkali metals and copper, silver, are completely, these two groups elements, 1A and 1 group elements, completely having different properties. Even though they have different properties, Mendeleev placed these two elements in first group. Similarly, let us observe that 7th A group element chlorine and 7th B group element manganese. So here chlorine is a gas, manganese is a metal, and both have completely different properties. So even though both having different properties, these two elements were placed in same 7th group. So in this way, these similar elements placed together in Mendeleev's periodic table. And fourth issue is there is no particular place for the isotopes. So these are the limitations in the Mendeleev's periodic table. Even though some issues are there with Mendeleev periodic table, but Mendeleev could arrange all the elements almost as modern periodic table. So that's why Mendeleev is famously known as father of periodic table. In next video, we will discuss about modern periodic table. Thank you.